And many people counted the stars and said there are about 1,000 to 1,500 stars. Wrong. That's all you can see with the naked eye. About 1,000 to 1,500. Has anybody ever been up in the mountains at night where there's no city lights around and you can see the stars? Isn't that the most incredible thing? You probably get that out here, don't you?
No.
Don't tell me Jay has electricity now. They do? When did they get that in? Was that just recently? I remember one night we went camping up in the middle of the mountains, Rocky Mountains in Colorado. My uncle took us up there. I must have been about 14, 15 years old. And at 3 in the morning, I just woke up, couldn't sleep. So I went out and laid on the picnic table and looked up at the sky. I saw 300 shooting stars in 1 hour. Wow. Just like zing, 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 zing. I couldn't believe it. And it's like the stars were just everywhere. You know, you could almost read by the starlight. You city folks, you city girls don't know what I'm talking about, but get out in the country sometime and you'll just be amazed. There's a lot of stars up there. God said the host of heaven cannot be numbered. Now in 2003, the Hubble telescope up there circling around in the sky, you know, in space, they sent the commands up there and said, Hubble, we want you to turn and focus in on a dot. The dot is about the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length. Get a grain of sand, hold it that far away. That's the size of the piece of sky they focused on. They thought there was nothing there. It was near the Big Dipper. They said this piece of space is black. There is nothing there. For 10 days, they kept the telescope focused on that little bitty spot and kept taking pictures with the Hubble telescope. When they analyzed the pictures, they found there are more stars in that little tiny spot than they could count. Current estimate is, based upon the Hubble telescope estimate, there are 70 sextillion stars visible. That is enough stars that everybody on Earth can own 11 trillion of them to yourself. You got million, billion, trillion. 11 trillion stars you can have. Each of us gets 11 trillion of them. Those are the ones we know about. We don't even know about the ones that we don't know about. There's a lot of stars out there. Genesis 1. God said, let the earth bring forth grass and herb yielding seed and fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind. Here God said,